Greetings and welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we are playing this early access game, which is one about creating a mall, and basically various stores and entertainment and food and things, and it's a lot of fun. And again, we're playing the experimental build. So I have rearranged schedules. I've added more cashiers. I've gone through maybe a day or two of, before I get to that, fast food restaurant up to 35% profit margin. That is amazing. It is wonderful, and I'm excited about it. So, we have, basically, I added more cashiers. I observed the store and noticed, what time of day most people are coming in. I wonder if there's a graph for that. I kind of wonder if it, does it tell us, like, how much is sold at what time of day. That would be a really useful graph to have so that I know how to plan my staff accordingly. So as you can see, I have huge amount of staff in the middle of the day, up to 11 cashiers at a time, and it's absolutely needed. Another thing that I did is I hired one more stock clerk for the busiest time of day, because I did notice that there were quite a few shelves that were getting empty, and hopefully that will be enough. And if it's not, I'll hire another stock clerk. So kind of unlike normal grocery stores, which they try to have the stock clerks out in the middle of the night when nobody's around, I'm having my guys stocking all day long. So far it seems like the storage is holding enough food and stuff for the grocery store. So I'm pretty happy about that, and we're getting far fewer complaints about no more queues, so I think it's doing pretty darn well. As you can see, last night the profits went up just a little bit, or takings. I'm not sure what this graph is, if it's a profit or if it's just the gross sales, but in any case it's gone up because of the basically extra checkout clerks helping to make more sales. So looking at our goals here, we're actually quite close to having 200 customers on site at the same time. That's quite a lot. And then I think the 50,000 is in sales per day. So that's quite a lot of money. We just need to build a few more stores. And oh yeah, that's the daily profit of 50,000, and it's 50,000 total sales. Quantity wise, not the money. I kind of misread that initially. Okay, so let's check on our appliance store, which is, it's pretty doing okay. Not too bad, not too good either. It's all right. I probably could get rid of a couple of these clerks, especially this time of day. But I do like to just, it's easier for me. The way the interface is set up, it's kind of easier to read if I just know what time they're coming in. I wish there was more of like a table that showed from X hour to X hour, kind of like RimWorld has a nice thing, because I find this graph difficult to read, especially if I put a new person on and it just totally gets things wacky. But that's just a thought for improvement. I don't know if that's going to be taken into consideration, but I thought I might as well say it as not. So the next thing I want to do is we need to just build another store. I'm going to try to kind of go for this boutique layout setup thing because it seems to be fairly effective. For example, this store is making an enormous profit right now, $23,999 yesterday, which is huge. It really is. I do have plenty, or no, maybe I don't have. I do actually have plenty of clerks. Let's see. Maybe I need even more. This could be a thing. I might. Looks like they're kind of building up at this middle time of the day. So maybe 12 o'clock I should have another person come in. So let's hire another cashier for here. Wow. Hey, Jay Wall is really good. His skills look really great. I was going to say he's a good looking guy, but I have no idea what he looks like. Well, he looks kind of angry actually, but what I did mean is that his skills are excellent for customer service. And I think I'd like to, let's see, he's going to leave it around 8, or I should say 20 hours. So let's hire another cashier real quick. Wow, Tyler Roy, his skills are awesome. So let's put him in as well during the same kind of time period. little bit earlier, maybe start him at 10 instead. And that way we'll have more cashiers on hand just in case more people want to come and buy more stuff, because we will sell it to them. We're ready for them. All right, and the appliance store is not having a whole lot of traffic, but that's okay. We'll hopefully get that sorted later. I think clothes is probably a more popular item in any case. So let's build a new store. Alrighty, you know what we could do? We could have another mall entrance right here and just have parking, basically. Have a road coming up this way. Like this, 1, 2, and here. And 1, 2, and there. And basically have parking along here. And let's build foundations, and we'll just have this kind of like the outdoor hallway, or outside hallway, I should say. This way, please. All right, wow, this is, yeah, I'm liking this. This will be good. And then we'll have our next store in this kind of block here. Of course, we'll need to grab hold of make a storage area, but I'll wait till the walls are in place because that's pretty important. And while they're building all these walls and stuff, I will queue up the customer parking. And we'll just have a door kind of coming in from here. So let's build objects. Let's have a door. The other thing I'm anxious to build is a cinema. That could be fun. So what else do we have? Let me look on the research tab and see what we got. We have luxury things like jewelry. We could make a jewelry store. That could be fun. Or electronics. Hey, we could make electronics and media store. That could be really awesome. Okay, let's see about those. Let's see what kind of things we need. Shelves for those. That sounds pretty good. Wow, and we need tables as well. We don't need food shelves probably. Okay, so that's going to be just fine. That's going to be really good. Okay. Queues full at the clothing store. Really? Seriously? Okay, restaurants. People are not making enough stuff. Okay. Another restaurants. Okay, we got our 500 customers on site, or we got the 200, I think was what we had. All right, parking. Really? Can't be. Seriously? I guess we did. We're almost at our limit at the moment. And grocery store queues full. Wowie, look at everybody in the parking spaces. Holy fuzzy cats, this is severe. Oh, that's right, I was gonna do, I didn't build these guys yet. Oh, but I want them to finish this first. Come on, guys, you can do it. I did actually hire more builders. That's another thing I did in the break, or between episodes. Let's see, do I need to hire another stalker for here? Let's look. Stock clerks. I have one for all hours of the day. Is it enough, though? That's the question. It's looking like it's not enough, to be honest. Let's get our... Can I look at stock room? Manage storage. Yeah, let's load this to 100%. I could expand it this way as well, because these they're saving to refill these racks of clothing very, very quickly, so we don't need to worry about adding more probably. I think we're okay, but these, if one box equals one washing machine, we might be in trouble with that. So, okay, well, we'll check on it later. We'll see. A lot of this is kind of like, I've noticed that the businesses take a little while to build up to a larger capacity. Oh, that's the other thing I did, is I hired an additional janitor per shift. So we should be having 2 janitors on duty at all times. So let's just wait for these guys to start doing this. So let's get rid of this wall here, because this is going to be our, you know, our what do you call it? Supplier's wall sort of thing. And you know what, I'm wondering if this may be a better place for the jewelry store if I put a loading stock zone over here, because I don't actually need a lot of space for a jewelry store. I'm just realizing this. It's not very necessary. So let's get this wall in here. And if I put the storage down here, I should be okay. Or even across the entire way. That should be okay too. Okay, queue's full at the grocery store. Wow. Okay, it's now 1300. We could have 2 more checkout clerks here. So let's just manage this place. Let's manage this store. Staff, hire cashier. Ooh, we have more candidates. This is good. I think we have more. All right, so let's hire Julie. Julie, come in at maybe noon. And hire another person. Wow, Will looks like he has the best skills. So noon, and then we don't want to go over 12 at any point because we don't have that many counters, to be honest. We only have 3, 6, 9, 12 counters. Either that or we're going to have to build a whole nother thing for more counters. This could get ridiculous. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. But it's exciting, too, to see all of these people buying stuff. Oh, this is like a retailer's dream come true. They're like lining up, so excited to buy things and stuff. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Wow, I feel like I need another stock clerk during this time of day. It's 2100, so let's go ahead and manage this and buy another stock clerk. Yeah. Okay, so hire a stock clerk. Let's say we want the fastest person. Geez, they're all terrible employees, these guys. Or at least they have terrible skills, I should say. Ugh. Ain't good. Not at all. Okay, so... Ooh, we now have smiling faces. That is awesome. Nice. We have stuff. We've got parking going on. Wow, these graphs are pretty much the same. Makes sense. 1 person per car. It's a thing. All right, and our profit daily is getting really high. Quite pleased with this. Cash, of course, we're spending some, so that's pretty reasonable to assume. Okay, so do we have any problems in the clothing store? Grocery store, parking, restaurants. Okay. Road network 2 is done. Okay, so we can actually connect to the other road entrance, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to build parking lots, or not. Let's just build a storeroom here. I would like to build, because I'll make this a jewelry store, I think. That's what I want to make. So it can be kind of small. And that's okay. Shared storage. No. What am I doing? I need to build. We need to build stuff. Build walls. How about building walls? Or build a... We need a door. Let's build a door first. Manage. No. Build objects. Door. Too many options at the moment. I'm so excited to play. I'm just like building everything. Thinking about everything. Okay, let's get this guy around that way. And we'll have a second, and we'll have 3 checkout counters max for this thing. I don't know if middle click is the best one for turning this, because you middle click to move around the map, so it gets me confused a little bit. Let's see. We want to do walls like this. That should be enough. Move this down, and we need a staff door here and here, and we can put one here as well. And this is going to be our new storage area. A sign. Let's make this a store. This is going to be the jewelry store, and this is going to be storage. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do also, I'm going to put an entrance, a staff door, to the main hallway, just in case my guys want to go across, my gals and guys, I should say, to the other part of this mall for some unexpected, strange reason. So let's manage these things. I'm going to call this Shared Storage 2. I expect this to be fairly well used because we're going to have the media store nearby. So that's what I'm expecting with that. Gosh, let's build some. I hate to leave my people waiting. Oh, I can't build parking there. Shoot. I don't want to move the whole thing. That's fine. Let's have some staff parking over here. Okay, that'll do. Should I? Yeah, I should leave little green spaces. Green spaces are nice. Alrighty. Now, store 10. So let's manage this store. I'm going to call this jewelry. And assign storage to here. Gonna have this open 24 hours a day because when you want to pop the question, there is never a wrong time. Well, I mean, I guess there is, but there shouldn't be, because if you're committed to somebody, then you know you should love each other always, right? Makes sense. Okay, so I think we needed tables for jewelry. So let's just do that. Tables. Yes, right there. Oh dear, I feel like I should spell it differently now. We'll make this more of like a boutique store. Like a jewelry store you might find in the mall. Not with counters, but with like little... It would be nice to have glass cases. That could be fun. A fun object to have, I think. All right, so, and actually this fits very well with the lines where they go. That's very cool. So let's do the selections and hire people. Have a stock clerk, firstly. Who's fast? Who can speed down the halls and has no other skills? I want him to be a customer service agent. So let me just hire a couple of cashiers. Hire these guys, these people, you two, and you're going to be okay as a cashier, I think. You two. And let's see. Oh dear, oh dear. The options are diminishing. I see this. Okay, let's get a stock clerk out here. So hard to choose. Gosh, they all have such poor skills. I'll hire Julianne, maybe, for now. And hopefully we can get some more people out here. Let's have you come in at noon. Yeah, good, good. Come now, please. Stuck in traffic, that's fine. Let's get jewelry. There we go. Okay, while you're doing that, let's get our cashiers sorted out in terms of times. Alrighty, let's get you there, get you over here. So we're covering all hours. Okay, I guess that's right. And then you two, let's get you during prime hours. Let's start you at 9, and then you can be kind of going overlapping like this. Maybe you a little bit further back. Okay, sounds good. Ooh, how pretty. Oh, it does sort of cover them with glass. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, jewelry. Jewelry. Oh dear, there's no people here, so people are stealing the jewelry. Oh my, oh my. I wonder if that counts. Or is it just... Let's see, are we going to lose tons of money? That's the question overnight. Where is the money? Are we going to lose? Let's see. See what it tells us at 2,400. No, apparently not. Unless it's maintenance. I don't know. Don't know if that's the same thing or not. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Okay, these people are excited. I'm amused at the fact of, like, these people putting their rings and earrings and pendants on a conveyor belt to check out. That has got to be one of the more amusing things today that's happened to me. Anyway, very, very funny. Queue's full. Oh dear. I wonder if that means 49 people left. Add checkout counters and hire more cashiers to milk them for all they're worth. Sounds like a plan. Parking. Really? Parking still? Man, oh man, oh man. Alright. That is a bit annoying. So, let's... I want to build more foundations. We'll have this corridor here. And then we're going to have store here. That should be big enough, I think. I'm hoping. Wonder if it's better to put parking instead of... Could have more... I could do it like this. Like this way. And then, wait. I could do this. They could be parking along here and here. And then there and there. And then we'll have a green space by the road. That makes some amount of sense, I think. Should be okay. And then we'll have another connection to the road. I'm really glad that these parking spaces are in these larger squares. Makes it easy to kind of measure stuff. Very useful. Parking, unfortunate. See, I don't understand that because we have 262 parking spaces and only 238 are used. Unless people can't get in because it's all staff parking. I don't know. Customer parking. I'm going to add more customer parking over here so they have no right to complain at all. Oh my gosh, I have gone over time again. So I'm going to let these guys finish up all the parking and finish this building, and we'll get that store set up when I return in the next episode. Thank you so very much for joining me. I'm Catherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.